So that's going to bring up Stanton, the Yankees' 9th batter to the plate. High fly ball, deep left center. There it goes! See ya! A bomb by Stanton.
Oh, what a home run!
Man, oh man. A towering home run for Giancarlo Stanton.
Runners on first and second, nobody out.
Franmil Reyes, he's got to turn up the dial.
Driven towards right center field for Reyes. Back goes Kane, looking up. It is gone! 3-run home run for the Franimal. Franmil Reyes takes it out to right center and gives the Padres their lead back again.
Unleash the Franimal.
Contreras trying to come through. He's been a good clutch hitter for this team all year long.
He is relishing this moment, man. He's pointing to everybody in the ballpark.
And it's just a line drive bullet off the scoreboard and left down the line and ends up in the basket.
And here's Didi. Didi has a home run tonight, too. Swung on and drilled to deep right. It is high. It is far. It is gone. The second of the night. Yes, indeedy.
Didi Gregorius saw it on a tee and lasered it to right.
This is the dawning of the age of Gregorius.
11-10 Yankees, 6th home run of the night.
You know, it's been fascinating, hasn't it been, just to watch this game play out in front of these fans. Packed house here in Tokyo, their reaction to little plays, fans' reaction to hard-hit foul balls. Beckham, who's got some pop. That one is smashed. Wow. Tim Beckham can watch it fly. I don't care what ballpark we were in. That one was going out.
He hit it, he knew it, and the bat flip came.
I felt pretty good at the plate. You know, just want to slow the game down and, you know, just want to do what I can and, you know, be productive and help the team win ball game.
Yasiel Puig to the plate. Dietrich's at first base with 2 gone.
Left center field.
He knows it.
Well, big league Puig. Yasiel Puig takes the grand tour, number 15.
That is a monster home run by Yasiel Puig. A 2-run home run for Yasiel Puig, and he just crushed it.
453 feet. 4, 5, 3.
Tied at 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the 10th, and Muncy.
High fly ball, right center field. Forget about it. Muncy saves the Dodgers tonight.
And Muncy has walked it off.
5th consecutive game with a home run for Max Muncy. That matches a franchise record.
Boy, he hit it way up, almost into the aisle, halfway up in right center field. 431 feet worth of home run.
This team is so much fun to watch.
We all know what we're capable of. Everyone wants to be in that situation. Everyone was trying to get up at the plate, and anyone can do it. Kind of a jack of all trades team. We can do it every way possible, and we're showing that.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Royals lead it 5-4. Mitch Garver will lead things off.
Garver with a drive to center. The hand going back. That ball's at the wall. We are tied. Garver does it again against Kansas City to center field.
Garver has tied it up. 31st of the year. Good little bat flip.
The 292nd home run for the Twins this year.
Able to drive that ball a long way to center field for his 31st home run of the year and 67th RBI.
2 balls, no strikes to Almora.
That feel for Albert Almora. My goodness.
Middle in, and Almora gets good extension on it. No doubt it right there.
And that is his biggest swing in the bat, as Albert Almora's had all year. Well, Almora always handles the ball up and in well and inside. And he gets a fastball inside and he hammers this ball. A long home run.
And listen to the Cub fans.
Wilson Contreras is back off the IL, and he'll bat here in the 2nd inning, hitting 5th in the lineup tonight.
Cubs and Mariners are scoreless. Here's the 1-1. Contreras swings.
Drives one to deep left field. Forget about it. Gone. And he hits a rocket to the bleachers in left center field.
Welcome back, Wilson Contreras. 1-0 Cubs. A bullet into the bleachers in left center.
Is there any doubt the Cubs missed, Willie?
A 450-foot blast to left field.
And just like that, he joins the 20 home run club.
Phillies down 5-3. Bases loaded, 1 out. Double play and it ends. Home run and it ends. Harper's the batter.
Oh my God! Deep to right field, way up there and way out of here. Second deck walk-off home run. Grand slam, Bryce Harper.
He stood and watched it, made sure it was fair, and once he knew it, he started into the sprint.
He's like a kid playing in a Little League game.
That was one of the coolest moments I've ever had in my life.
Kurt Suzuki against Diaz with the tying run at second base.
Here's the set. 3-2 to Suzuki. Swung on. And deep to left field. Way back. Going. It's gone. Goodbye. Game over. Bang. Zoom goes Suzuki. It's one of the wins of the year. And if you walked out of this ballpark, you blew it.
And now everyone dances.
And here's Mike Ford pinch hitting for Clint Frazier.
Swung on and into the air to right center. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone to win the game. Oh, 9th inning walk-off home run by Mike Ford.
You can tell by Ford's reaction in the bat flip. He felt good about it.
And it doesn't get more dramatic than that.
What a moment for Mike Ford.
One of the great Yankee wins of the year.
Yandy Diaz, who took a 3-1 pitch to the opposite field for a solo home run to open the game with a big bang.
Swing and a drive to right field and deep. Back out it is Laureano to the wall. And what a way to start a game.
Now the pitch to him. Swinging another one deep in the air towards right field.
Same swing, same ball, same result. Yandy Diaz did it again.
And what a decision to put him at the top of the lineup in the wild card game.
I'm probably the happiest guy on this team right now.
Tied at 5 in the 9th.
Now Alonso, the rookie, who's done a whole lot this year.
And he drives one to deep left. Forget that. That is way out of here. A monstrous home run off the bat of Pete Alonso to give the Mets the lead. An absolute majestic bomb. And Pete Alonso has struck.
Hit that ball 4 miles to left field.
Flipped his bat. I think he deserved a little bit of a bat flip right there.
Padres have runners at first and second with 2 down. Give Ian Kinsler a chance.
Kinsler in the air to left field. Down the line towards the corner. It is gone. 3-run home run for Ian Kinsler.
You could see him taking a look at it, and watch you add a little bat flip to it.
Knew he crushed it, and an Ian Kinsler bat flip. I had to feel good for Ian Kinsler.
Trying to get my guys fired up. I mean, we're playing a tight game. I'm a passionate player. I try to get my teammates going and just trying to get everybody fired up.
Now Eddie Rosario 0 for 3 tonight.
This one out of the ballpark here, you'll hear 30,000 of them chanting his name.
And the 2-1 pitch, a swing and a rocket, right field and deep. Back it goes, deep it goes, and gone! A line drive home to the porch and right. And Rosario goes deep again.
He knew it. He knew it right away. He does rise to the occasion. This guy's a special player.
Second and third, and 1 man out for Todd Frazier. Here's the 2-0.
In the air, deep left field. Back goes Tapia for a look. That ball is out of here.
Just crushes this ball right on it. Let's go with that one hand, Todd, the way it is a hit swing.
And he flipped with the other hand.
Now Frazier on his way to first base, looked into the Mets dugout, pumped his fist. There is never any loss of energy for Todd Frazier. And he said, man, I've got 3 kids at home. I'm never short of energy. And he just showed it there, hitting one over the Great Wall of Flushing and left.
Bottom of the 11th inning, Astros and Yankees tied at 2 in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Here's a fly ball into right. Back at the wall. This game is over. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. Astros even the series at a game apiece on the walk-off home run by Carlos Correa in the bottom of the 11th.
The adrenaline started pumping like crazy. I don't even know what I did. I gotta go watch the video. Obviously a moment that it's gonna live with me forever.
Holland against Echeverria, who is now in the 3rd spot of the order.
And this one's driven out to left field, and forget that. Echeverria has gone deep.
Very composed swing, no overswing, and a little flip of the bat there, a little stylish.
Echeverria with a tremendous bat toss. Knew it when he got it, hit it deep into the New York night.
Eric Holland acting as though he's had this feeling before.
It's his 4th of the season. They've all come in the last couple of weeks.
Echeverria, I tell you, has been doing a heck of a job.
Talk about history. First time baseball is in Europe, in the UK, in London.
You're talking about an iconic city like London with their 2 best teams. It's going to be awesome, and you cannot find a ticket in this town.
It certainly has a postseason feel. Everyone's standing, ready to go.
It's going to be a weekend that nobody forgets.
That would not go over well in the States. And Didi Gregorius leading things off 1-1. The count to Gregorius is swinging a mighty drive to right center field, and that one is gone. That's absolutely walloped into the stands by Didi Gregorius. Well, we've seen some stars this weekend, but I don't think any have shone as bright as he has. He's been absolute box office. Solo shot, Didi Gregorius.
Taking this fastball. I'll tell you what, Mookie Betts out in right field didn't even move. He gave it the over the shoulder. This is a bomb off the bat.
This is the dawning of the age of Gregorius. He homers to right center, and the Yankees take a 12-4 lead.
I mean, this gets better every single year, Carl, and I love the way that the Derby has been put together.
You should be proud of what Matt and Jim Chapman did tonight. Good round for Josh Bell, but it's Acuna Jr. who has moved on. Make room, make room. Here comes the polar bear. Here comes Pete Alonso. Make room for him. 13 home runs for Carlos Santana. And that's the number that Pete Alonso is going to shoot for. There it is. You've had family at just about all of your significant events. How important is that for Alonso?
Oh, he tied him.
There's 2. Oh! The embrace from Guerrero Jr. What a show. You got Acuna, you got Alonso, and you got Vlad Guerrero.
Pete Alonso hits the ball to center field better than anybody in Major League Baseball. 30 home runs as a rookie.
He wants to beat it right here. Look at him. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love this kid.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Pete Alonso.
He is in such a good position right now. A minute 2 remaining. He's got his bonus.
Look at him playing the crowd.
He knows he's in a good spot right here. That was a line drive off the top of the wall.
There it is. Pete Alonso fires the bat up. He's your home run derby champion of 2019. Alonso just goes one hand and fires the bat in the air.
Oh my God, that was a blast. I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life.
This is so special to watch.
That is a smile that will not come off anytime soon.
2 outs now for Xander Bogaerts.
Tied up 6 apiece here in the 7th. High fly ball, left field, back it goes, and it is gone. Xander Bogaerts has put the Red Sox in front.
14th homer of the year, and it's 7-6.
The Red Sox hammering their 5th home run. That has led the comeback.
There's a bad breaking ball. It just hangs on belt high.
386 feet for the X-Man.
And Bogaerts loses it. It's a 3-2 lead. And for the Reds, it'll be Yasiel Puig.
Here's a dandy off the bat of Yasiel Puig, and Puig takes Bumgarner yard.
Well, how sweet it is for Yasiel Puig, especially off Madison Bumgarner. We kind of touched on a little bit of the feud that they had a few years ago back in 2016.
And a mild bat flip as far as Puig bat flips go. But he certainly admired it, that blonde hair.
So it's a leadoff infield single that puts Matt Duffy aboard and sets up Abisail Garcia.
He drives one to center field.
Back at it is Canna. He's just going to turn around and it's off the Holy Toledo side. A 2-run home run for Avi Garcia. Rays 3, Oakland nothing here in the second.
And I mean, Ed banged off the center field wall.
Garcia there with Miguel Cabrera, tight power, taking a 2-1 fastball and just smashing it into that 25-foot green wall there in center field. An impressive, majestic shot by Garcia.
2-2 ball game, 2 outs, nobody on for the Nationals. Top of the 5th. It's Juan Soto. He has flied out and grounded out tonight.
Verlander straight up as he takes signs. Now into his wide. Here's the pitch. Soto swings and hits one high and deep to right. This is way back. Going, and gone. Goodbye. Into the second deck. A tremendous home run for Juan Soto. Bang! Zoom goes the magic wand.
Wow! And now Soto carries his bat down to the first base coach, Tim Bogart. And Juan Soto has just gone deep, and the Nationals take the lead 3-2 in the 5th. It left his bat at 111 miles per hour. And in a little payback for Bregman, he carries his bat down to first.
Since I saw that Bregman did in the first inning, I was like, that looks pretty cool. I want to do it too.
Castellanos with the 2-run homer give the Cubs the lead in the first.
Castellanos hitting .290, hitting better than that in his games as a Chicago Cub. The pitch by Anderson. Swung on, hit in the air, deep left field, back toward the wall is Braun. It's got a chance, gone! 2-run homer, Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos drives one in the air, deep left center. Get out the tape measure, long gone. Castellanos' second home run of the day. Cubs lead 5-0.
The first home run was a high, deep drive that ended up in the third row. This one, home run number 11 for the Cubs, and this is an absolute rocket into the seats and left.
Castellanos with all kind of swagger out of the box.
Yeah, he's pumped up, isn't he? He knew he got it. Slammed the bat down after he'd made contact.
I don't know what I like better, the swing or the reaction. Spike it and go.
That might be the new thing now.
Yeah, I kind of saw the replay. Nicholas is Nicholas, you know, and it was pretty demonstrative. He's always energetic. His conversations are always upbeat. He's never morose about anything. I mean, this is just who this guy is. He's like that all the time.
Nationals are leading it 3-1. 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. Now Max Muncy coming up. Muncy struck out twice tonight against Strasburg. Sean Doolittle delivers, and Muncy with a fly ball to right. It's way back, it's on its way, and it is gone! A home run! Max Muncy brings the Dodgers back to within 1. It's 3-2. Crowd's going berserk.
Get some life back in this place. Muncy wasn't waiting around. He got that first pitch fastball, looked a little bit up in the zone like he likes it, and he didn't miss that pitch.
Muncy's home run traveled 413 feet.
Get one into the next county.
Now here's Kiermaier up for the chance to add on to this 2-run lead.
Nice shot back into center. Laureano goes to the wall, and that one is gone. Kiermaier gets one out.
Flipped his bat. I think he knew he got it. Watch what he does after he hits the ball. And right there he says, got it.
He knew it as soon as he hit it with a little bit of a bat flip.
Boy, how appropriate. 2-seam fastball, middle away, and he just swats it.
Yeah, I knew I got it just enough. It felt good. It always feels good to, barrel up a ball and hit it with the right trajectory and hit it on the right spot of the barrel. And it was a great day at the ballpark for us. I didn't want this game to stop. We were just having so much fun in the dugout, on the field with each other. So it's going to be a fun celebration tonight.
1 out, and Max Muncy the batter. .272 average.
Muncy hits this ball to deep right field. Forget about it. Muncy with a splash hit.
And Bumgarner's yelling at Muncy, telling him to run.
And some words for Bumgarner as he rounds the bases.
Has Max Muncy become the new Yasiel Puig? The Dodger-Giant rivalry is alive. They know it's gone like that. They're not going to run out of the box.
That thing was hit so far. Don't look at me.
Wow, that was fun. I just love emotions.
It's exciting to watch him round the bases, not one bit intimidated from a very intimidating guy.
And that was a bomb. That's one of the farthest we've seen hit out for Cubby Cove in a long time.
Bumgarner threw it, Muncy hit it, and Muncy's letting him know about it.
426-foot home run.
Well, he, I hit the ball, and then he yelled at me. He said, "Don't watch the ball, you run." And I just responded back, if you don't want me to watch the ball, you can go get it out of the ocean.
It's going to be Gary Sanchez's turn. He doubled his last time up into the left field corner.
Here's a drive to deep left center field, and forget about it. Over the bullpen and several rows into the seats beyond. Sanchez ties his new teammate Encarnacion for the league lead.
As soon as this hits the bat, wow.
That man Sanchez has done it again. The Sanchino. A two-run wallop to left center field. Oh, that Gary is scary. And the Yankees take a 2-0 lead.
Oh, boy, did he know it. He knew it. Cameron Maidman's waiting for him, giving him a big hug.
He's got the power. He got really, really good power. He's so good right now. I think that is the most important for players. I mean, he's young, but he's like mature in that league. He played really well. I mean, I'm just so happy to see Gary. He do everything.
Joyce at second, Albies at first. One out in the second, 2-0 Braves. Josh Donaldson.
If you're Josh Donaldson, you're red hot. You have to be thinking fastball.
He had a solo homer to center his first time up.
Josh Donaldson has cracked the scoreboard early tonight. His third as a Brave, 1-0 Atlanta.
Josh Donaldson always hits homers on Sunday Night Baseball.
Joyce at second, he doubled. Albies at first, he was hit by a pitch. One out, and a pitch for Donaldson.
Donaldson to left and hit an absolute ton. The bringer of rain doing his part to make it wet in Cleveland tonight.
Home run number 2 for the hot hitting Donaldson.
Well, and if you look at a difference between his 2 home runs, I mean, he hits a slider down and away, keeps that front side closed. This one, he was prepared for it, opened up that front side to get his hands there, and just crushes this ball.
I feel like I was seeing the ball pretty well today. He goes out there and starts me off breaking ball, and then he, throws me another one, and I was able to, put a good swing on it the next time. I kind of got a pitch up in the zone, fastball, was able to do some damage with it.
Bregman will lead things off. He's 0 for 1. 3 infielders on the left. The 3-2. Swing, and this one's blasted. A big shot to left field. It's gone. And big shot Bregman rounds the bases. The Astros lead it 1-0.
He only homers off of all-stars in the postseason. Snell an all-star last year. Bregman has him in his book. 7th postseason home run.
And I almost feel like Bregman was shaking his head saying, "You keep throwing me that fastball, I'm going to get you." That's exactly why he was shaking his head. And the look on his face said, "I can't believe he just threw me 2 fastballs in a row." And he's got such a short swing, AJ, that he's able to get to that fastball whether it's in or away. And you look at Bregman, he knew it. He knew it in the little bat flip, and I tell you what, he plays with so much confidence. He believes in what he does. He believes in what his manager tells him to do. They have a great relationship. He's a spectacular player.
I was fortunate enough to put a good swing on a ball and get my team the lead. We got a great team, and we played really well tonight. Very all-around team win today.
Tim has the best batting average through 23 games. And this ball's drilled deep left field. Have all the fun you want, Tim Anderson. This one is done.
And Anderson knows it's gone when it left the bat. We get a little bat flip. And the fans certainly appreciate everything Tim Anderson does these days.
We got a star on our hands on the south side of Chicago.
It's only fitting it ends like that. Tim Anderson, who kept the game alive with his defensive heroics in the top of the 9th, ends it with his offensive heroics in the bottom of the 9th.
And Tim Anderson gets his moment with a home run to win it.
It was in the moment, man, and it was an exciting moment for me. Like I said, we're playing a feeling game, man. So when we succeed, why not? Why not celebrate it? It definitely stuck, and I think that, I think the fans like that and the kids like that. So try to give the kids and the fans something to remember. Try to get them to come back to the ballpark. I think that's the whole thing about, they say let the kids play. So let the kids play.
Freddie Freeman has walked with one out, and now a 3-2 pitch coming for Acuna. Here it is.
Smoke deep right field. Acuna. They made him mad. We're tied up at 3. Ronald Acuna battles back, scoring himself and Freddie Freeman, and it's a 3-3 game in the ninth. And the kids do it again.
You want to talk about one of those let the kids play moments? We just saw one. Acuna brings the Braves back from the brink.
Watch this. Look at that.
I'd say he got his head back in the game. What do you think?
Bat toss, wagging his finger at his own dugout. He is fired up right now. And so's 33,000 plus.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I give Acuna a lot of credit in the fact that he got 0-2. He could have easily swung at those pitches. Even though they were balls, he was able to stay under control.
I just don't think any situation bothers that kid. Somebody asked me the All-Star game, I think he's going to be nervous at home run derby. I said that the one place that kid is not going to be nervous or overwhelmed is on a baseball field. He lives for that moment. He loves it. He's a special player.
Here's the best that they have, Juan Lopez. So if there's going to be another walk-off and it's going to be this inning, it's a big challenge.
All right, so here's Bellinger, who homered in the second inning.
A pitch to Cody Bellinger. Crushed to center field. Way back there. It is gone.
One swing would be pretty nice.
On a 1-0 from Lopez. Bellinger hammers the ball. It's Bellinger's turn.
And the Dodgers have walked off yet again. 5 consecutive walk-off wins. They win it 5-4. Bellinger, his second home run of the night. It's a walk-off.
As he hits the first base, pounding his chest, and the Dodgers have won this ballgame 5-4. It was a blaster by Bellinger.
Boy, you can just tell by the sound of the bat that ball was going hard and far. And sure enough, right on out of here.
Bellinger knew it right away.
A majestic drive from Cody Bellinger. The MVP chants rain down, and it's happened again. 442 feet.
I don't know. We're good, and we got a lot of talented guys on this team. So I don't know. I don't know. We're good, I guess. It's a great feeling, for sure.
The winning run is at third. The infielders come in. The outfielders come in some.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a better guy to have up there than Molina.
Tehran deals. Molina in the air. Left field. Duvall's got a great arm, but that is deep. Wong ready to run. He tags. Here it comes. Duvall's throw. No chance. And the Cardinals have won Game 4.
And in St. Louis, for Game 4 of the NLDS, it's a Redbird winner.
When the Cardinals need a moment, they look to Yadier Molina. Not once, but twice in this game. Phenomenal series. Fire that bat, Yadi. We're going to a Game 5, partner. This is something special. What a party we've got going.
And it's a celebration out in short center field with a big huddle around Yadier Molina.
Now, I've been watching this game for over 40 years, and very rarely do I get shocked by something I've never seen. Have you ever seen a guy celebrate by launching his bat into right field? This is pretty good stuff, because I've never seen that either. It was like, the first thing I said was, aggressive.
This is an epic bat flip into the outfield. It's amazing. I don't even understand it.
I don't understand it either. It was a moment in time we will not forget.
The best baseball fan in baseball. It's great to play in this town. It's amazing to be here.
Here comes Alonso representing the go-ahead run. Would this ever be a great spot for number 41?
And Alonso crashes one out to center. Back goes Acuna looking up, and it's out of here! Number 41 for Pete Alonso! He's tied the Mets club record, and he's given the Mets the lead.
Spread out Todd Hundley. shove over Carlos Beltran. You've got company.
And he did flip the score. 5-4 New York.
It was a big at bat, and Pete cashed it in big time.
And that'll get the Mets going. And they needed a boost right there. That's a big bomb.
451 feet. I believe it.
And he did what he usually does when he gets those.
The last major league player to tie or break his team's single-season home run record as a rookie was Ralph Kiner in 1946 when he hit 23 in his rookie year for the Pittsburgh Pirates, which tied their club record.
It's really hard to explain. It's nuts. I mean, it's the way that as soon as the ball left the bat, I knew it, and I mean the fans just went absolutely nuts. And I mean it's something you dream about as a kid. Is surreal, and it was a hell of an environment tonight, and that moment was extremely special. I couldn't have dreamt it up any better.
And here he is live, the much anticipated return. All the talk is about Bryce Harper.
And why not? This is one of the best players in the game. He was everything to the Washington Nationals, and he's everything now to the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now Bryce Harper coming up for the 5th time tonight. He's 2 for 4.
Well, it's been a good return. Yeah, a lot of boos, of course.
Harper has doubled. He singled home run. In the air to right center field. How about this for a homecoming? That is crushed into the second deck for Bryce Harper. And he gives those Phillies fans a chance to jump up and down one more time.
To deal an understatement, a satisfying night for Bryce Harper. 458 feet. How about the bat flip?
My goodness. You don't see a lot of balls go up there. Epic bat flip there.
Talk about embracing the moment.
Goodness. That's flying through the zone.
He had a good bat flip there, too.
And these fans are loving it.
That was a no-doubter. Get out the tape measure for that one. He had a pretty good bat flip on it. The chant of the Phillies fans is, "We've got Harper." 112 miles an hour on the exit velocity, 458 feet on the distance. Kind of twirled it almost like a baton. Yeah, the bat flip's going to get a lot of play.
Yeah, I mean, it's the emotion of the game. That's it. I mean, that's about it.
What's your view on bat flips?
You know what? I try not to watch, but it's the way the game's evolved, really. I mean, everybody's got a couple that do it, so. But, I try not to watch. I really do.
Now Mark Canha with the A's leading 2-0. 2 outs. Morales still at first base. Mark, a fly ball to center his first time up. To stretch the offer. Swung on and blasted a deep left. Bat flip for Mark Canha.
That baby is gone.
Bat flipping Mark Canha delivers again. It's the A's 7th home run this year. And they double the lead to 4-0. As Mark likes to say, it's bat flipping season. That's what happened after he connected to Chase Pena, who went 3 2/3, allowed 4 runs on 4 hits.
I like it. Energy. Mark Canha got himself a fastball middle and did not miss. Pena dead central, 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and cannot get a backflip. All aboard. Next stop, Pound Town. He had a few words of encouragement to himself after he let it go. Hey, Mark, can you tell me what season it is? It's bat flipping season. How about that? Bat flipping season, baby. I love it.
Yeah, he's, apparently there's a bat flip. I was watching the ball, so it's kind of his thing. So he brings a lot of energy.